YouTubers, this is Optimus Prime G1 coming at you, but not with a video review. Well, it is a review, kind of, sort of, but not of a Transformer. I was able to get a Switch for my birthday. My lovely wife was able to find one at Target. It's the last one on the shelf. Now, this is actually a pretty good fun game. I didn't expect it to be as fun as it is. Now, it's mainly for kids, but there is some really fun games on here. Like 1-2 Switch is a really awesome game. I don't have anything to hook it up to the screen here to show it to you because I'm kind of recording on my tablet, not on a phone or on my computer, actually. So this is going to be an unedited review, unfortunately. And basically, with 1-2 Switch, it allows you to play with... your controllers, and the controllers are pretty much simple. I don't know if you can see the screen here, but 1-2 Switch is right here, and I'm going to push A to close that. Someone must have been playing Street Fighter 2. So on here, you actually use the Joy-Cons, and they actually come off really easily, and it's a lot easier to use than I thought it would be. And there's a button back here. Push the button, you slide it up, it comes right off. And with the 1-2 Switch, each person uses a Joy-Con, and they use in different ways. And when you get on here, you'll see it there, and what you do is you press on the button here, and it actually you have to have them separate to do this, which is funny because there's actually one game on here you actually need them attached to it, which is interesting. Then you gotta shake the controller to show that you're actually using the controller in separated mode. And each person will grab one. And basically, it's just showing that you actually are using them as separate Joy-Cons. And the games on here are actually interesting. They're silly games, but it's fun. When you got a bunch of people doing stuff together, it's actually really fun. And you could choose your games. Like, oops, that's not what I want to do. If you go back to the main screen, that's like shuffle, which means it'll pick whatever game it wants to give you, or you can pick your own game. And then you have your team battles. If you have multiple Joy-Cons, like a separate set, you can actually have team battles. I haven't tried that yet because I only have one set of Joy-Cons so far, so I haven't done the team battle yet. But it looks interesting. We've played almost all the things you can play on here, and some are just hilarious. I mean, if you're playing a lot of people together, it just gets really fun really fast. And what it is, you just take turns with the Joy-Cons, and 2 people at a time play, and you take turns with it. There's one on here that you actually pass the joystick back and one Joy-Con back and forth, and it's called Soda Shake. And you actually shake the thing, and the person who gets stuck with the exploding bottle of soda is obviously the loser, kind of like hot potato. It's a really interesting game. I don't see it on here. Where is it? Did I skip it? I probably skipped it. I don't see it on here. Oh, there it is. Show to shake. And so, for this one, you only need one Joy-Con. So, you only need one Joy-Con, and you just switch it back and forth. And each game gives you a demonstration. If you haven't played it before, you just can watch the demonstration and see how to play it. And it's really interesting. So that's basically what the game is. I mean, so far we have a couple different games for here. We have ARMS. You can see on our screen here we have the 1-2 Switch. I downloaded not Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to see what I have on here. There it goes. I have 1-2 Switch. We have Street Fighter 2. What is it? Ultra Street Fighter 2: The Final Challengers, which is interesting. There's actually a game on here you can actually use the Joy-Cons, and you basically do different motions with the Joy-Cons. It's almost like if you had the nunchuck from the Wii and the Wii U. And then there's ARMS. Then there's Cars. And that one's not out yet. That's just a demo. On this Saturday, they're actually having an event where you can participate and play in the Splatoon 2 challenge event if you have it. and basically it's a demonstration of the game where everybody will get to join in and do a. It's basically who's better, ice cream or cake. You pick a side, you go in, you battle. If you pick your side and you battle, whichever one wins all the battles, it's either cake or ice cream is better or whatever. So I picked ice cream. My youngest son picked ice cream. My oldest son wants to pick cake, but he hasn't picked anything yet. So that's what it is so far. But this is a really awesome game system so far. I really like it. It's really, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, we don't have a lot of games for it yet, but for the games we do have, we are having fun with it, and that's the thing. It is a system you can have fun with just limited games out there. I am hoping we get a lot more games for this thing. I had originally planned on getting this for my kids for Christmas, but my wife happened to find one on the shelf around my birthday, so she got it for my birthday. So it's really is awesome. So, and that's pretty much all it is. I mean, I know I haven't done videos recently. The reason for that is my editing software on my computer crapped out on me, and that's the main thing. So because of that, because my computer system software crapped out on me, I can't really make a lot of new videos. And I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I had a lot of stuff happen in 2013. It was a crazy year. My father passed away. My computer crapped out on me, and I changed jobs within my company. So all those things, it's really hard to do videos now. And around that same time, I really got, I would say, disappointed with the quality of Transformers coming out of Hasbro and Takara. The quality just dropped. Even the Masterpiece stuff is crud. I mean, the Shockwave that came out. I'm going to be reviewing Shockwave. I do have a Shockwave I'm going to be reviewing. I'm going to actually give that to my nephew later because he wants the Shockwave. I'm going to give it to him because I have Quakewave, and Quakewave is 10 times better than Shockwave. My son, who says that he would never go with us, third party. My son's young, by the way. He thinks Hasbro and Takara are the best because they're the Transformer company. And he says, I would never go with a third party company. But I gave him a blind challenge, and he did not pick the legitimate Transformer as the legitimate Transformer. He picked the third party Transformer as a legitimate Masterpiece. I'm pretty much staying away from Masterpiece now. If I buy a Masterpiece, it'll be a third party. And the thing that sucks is most of my stuff is Takara and Hasbro for my Masterpiece collection. So it's not going to be really a Masterpiece collection. It's going to end up being a third party collection just because there's so much better stuff with the third parties. And honestly, I'm actually staying away from stuff because I'm running out of room to buy new stuff, honestly. So really, I'm not really buying stuff anyway right now because I'm just running out of room. Just don't have the room for it. And that's part of the problem too. I mean, if I buy stuff, it ends up going to other people because I do buy the newer stuff for my kids, not for myself. So I might review some of the stuff I buy for them, some of the Headmaster stuff. Some of it I like, some of it I don't. Like I did get the Headmaster Fortress Maximus, just because I actually did like that. I like the way it looks. I mean, the plastic still doesn't feel like real good quality, and honestly, I don't feel that you really get your money's worth for a Transformer these days. I really don't. I can't really say that you absolutely don't get your money worth for a Transformer because they're almost the same prices as if you buy like a 6-inch like Marvel figure or 6-inch DC figure. That's the same price almost, and you get a Transformer figure. So you really can't say it's not worth the money because you're getting two things for the price of one. So I really can't say you're not getting your money's worth for it. I just don't feel like they put the engineering in it they really need to. And when I was looking at some other things, the engineering just is not there in the Masterpiece. I had a hot rod, and I give it to my nephew. It annoyed the crud out of me. The backpack on that wasn't any better than the backpack on the Generations toy version of Hot Rod I had, and it's no better than the one that's on the Headmaster Hot Rod. So I wasn't going to keep it. It was ridiculous to keep that. I didn't like it. The six shot, I do like the six shot. I like some of these Generations toys are coming out with. I like better than the Masterpieces. I love the six shot they came out with. I think it's a really good six shot. Like I said, I might try to go back and start reviewing stuff. I'll probably do it unedited because, like I said, my editing software is gone. I probably will try to get back into videos, but I ran it a little bit towards the end of this video and a little bit towards the beginning. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably get back into reviewing again. It's just I know it's been like 4 years since I did an actual review. The ones I did upload, they were ones that were made before my editing software crapped out on me that I just happened to find, and I re-uploaded them. So if you see those ones I posted after the Soundwave one, they're ones I already actually recorded and just posted on there later. I don't think there was anything after Soundwave I recorded. I think there was only like 2 I might have recorded. I can't think of anything else. But yeah, my editing software crapped on me. My dad passed away. I mean, a lot of stuff happened in 2013. 2014, his sister passed away. I had to take on her responsibilities because she had no kids or nothing. She had no husband, so I had to take on her responsibilities to get her stuff all squared away. And that almost took 2 years to get that done. I finished that last year, so really I had no time to record. I really want to do this. I mean, I don't do it for money. I don't make any money at what I do here on YouTube. To me, it's something to do to pass some time. It's more of a hobby for me than anything else. So I don't upload stuff daily like most people do. Like even when I was doing it before, I didn't upload daily. I upload when I got something new and I wanted to just take a video of it. And I mainly did it for fun and for my kids. And I do it for fun. So yeah, so I will try to get back into doing them. I'm not sure I'm going to review Transformers all the time or what I'm going to review. There may be some Transformers, it might just be random stuff I review. I don't know. I might just make random videos sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing on my channel yet. Like I said, I do it for fun. I don't do it for money. I mean, yeah, you can make money on YouTube, but there's tons of people who make money on YouTube. A lot of the ones that make money on YouTube, they don't make it just from their channel. They do other things as well. Like they'll get sponsorships and stuff like that. I don't see myself getting a sponsorship because there's nothing. I'm not consistent enough to get a sponsorship or anything like that. So I really don't see myself making money at this. And like I said, I'm not doing it for money. I have a job. I have a full-time job. My wife has a full-time job. You know, that's where our money comes from. So YouTube's just a side thing. So if I don't make videos, it's because it's not an important asset to my life. If I make them because I actually had some free time and I got to make a video, I might just use this camera to do it, the one on my tablet, and just do it unedited. I actually have a pair of they're called pivot heads, glasses. They have a camera on them. And I'm actually thinking about trying to do some videos with that and seeing how that works out, because that to me is kind of interesting because you'll see a literally first person point of view, and I don't have to hold a camera in my hand. I'm just not sure how stable the video will be considering it's on my head, and every time I move my head, the camera's going to move. So we'll see how that turns out too. I just figured I'd give you a heads up on where I am with recording. Like I said, this is a video of partly rambling and partly letting you know about the Nintendo Switch, okay? Well, YouTubers, good to talk to you, and hopefully I'll have some more videos for you.